Hello everyone, and welcome to an exciting new episode where we finally get to try out the first new full combat skill in the entire game. And I'm not sure why a skull just appeared on my screen, but we'll find out. Yes, Necromancy is out. We're going to be doing the tutorial quest today and maybe looking at it a little bit afterwards, depending how long it is. And then from here on out, we'll be doing content every day probably for a little while until I run out of things to do. As there's a lot of things that came out with this update, that's for sure. Anyway, I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to go, but I assume so. Wait, was this portal always here? Oh yeah, Necromancy. Here goes nothing. No, wait. Here comes nothing. A sword? A floating sword? Well, hello. Oh yeah, there is a floating sword. Are you an animated sword? Can I help you with something? Yes, that one. Wait, we can be friends. Oh, I got smacked. The manner of mortal deaths are normally plain to me, but this one was not expected. This portal of white light opened up near Draenor. When I went to investigate, a sword came out and killed me. A portal. The sword, tell me what it looked like. It was made of black metal with glowing green runes carved into the blade. I couldn't read them. They say anguish. He has returned. What? Who? If he has chosen you, then we must hurry. I will explain everything when we get there. Go with you? Go where? To the underworld, where life goes on beyond death.
Good. My invitation has been accepted. My guest arrives in the underworld. Up the river of souls. Across the lake of memories. To the city of The Well of Souls is a beacon, a guiding light to all the vagrant dead. I will give them purpose, direction. They will spread my influence to the world above. You will be the key to my victory. I will teach you. You will be my last apprentice. I am the first necromancer.
And they've really upgraded the cutscene style. I like that a lot better than just the plain pictures. I didn't know if he'd be voice actor or not. I guess not. Good, I hoped you would be prompt. I'm always on time. Raziel, what have you done? I actually never learned how to say his name. That's a problem. The ritual site is yours now, apprentice. I am done with it. What are you talking about? Where have the spirits gone? What have you done to my city? The underworld is no longer enough for me, my old friend. The souls of this city languished in self-indulgence, slowly fading into nothingness. I have given them purpose. I will forge them into an army and wage war upon the mortal world. Those who perish will also serve me until the dead outnumber the living. When I am done, there will be no more need for death. You would trap everyone in eternal torment, eternal servitude? I will set them free of their fear and doubt. We will stop you. Only a trained necromancer can stop me. I know. Which is, of course, the matter at hand. Why is everyone looking at me? My new apprentice. I didn't sign up for that. I have chosen you. Death will prepare you. He has no choice. You may find me in the citadel above. I must prepare for my invasion. Come to me when you are stronger. Defeat me if you can. but the sands of this world's hourglass are running low, apprentice. Do not tarry. It seems like this is not in his best interest. Who was that? His name is Raziel. He was the first necromancer. The first ever? On Gielinor, at least. I have known him for a very long time. Why have I never heard of him? He only rarely leaves the underworld. This plan of his to attack the living is new. Whenever he returns, he acts through others, those he calls his apprentices. That's what he said I was. Yes, he has chosen you. When Angervadal struck you down, you were marked. But he said I should try to defeat him. It is his twisted method of instruction. He has left you no choice but to learn necromancy. Me? Learn necromancy? But isn't that evil? Of all my responsibilities, this is the only one I truly loathe. To enslave the dead is despicable. But Raziel cannot be allowed to triumph. It is the lesser of two evils. I won't accept that. I won't stoop to his methods. What do you mean? Necromancy is magic using the souls of the dead, right? Yes. Enslaving those souls to do your bidding? Yes. Couldn't we just ask them nicely instead? What? You can't? I don't think anyone's ever tried that. Sounds like a plan to me. Is he gone? Is it safe to come out now? I haven't felt this scared since I died. Oh, wait, you're him, aren't you? Death, thanks goodness. My name is Loop, and this here is Sostratus, Centurion, 3rd Legion. That's all you'll get out of me, necromancer scum. It's okay, Sauce. That's not a necromancer. That's Death. We can trust him. Oh, right. At your command, Sir Death, sir. Raziel is gone. Come, join us. Are you from the city? Are you the only ones left? Only a handful of us. Raziel took everyone else. He drained the Well of Souls almost completely. Some sort of dark ritual. He just sucked them all up into his lantern. A communion ritual. He must have created his own vessel and moved them to it. Can we do the same thing? Steal them back? Not from Raziel. We would need to assault his citadel, and we are not yet strong enough. You are not yet. But this is the city of It exists to house lost souls. You could use a similar ritual to bring them here. How does that help? As you said, a necromancer is empowered by the dead. The more souls you guide here, the more power you can wield. What's this? Necromancy? Don't worry, I'm going to be the good kind. I'll ask first. You mean like, convince us to help you? Woo us? Yes, exactly. What if we don't want to serve? Then you don't have to, that's the whole point. Well then, for what it's worth, I'm in. I'm worried, but if that's good enough for Loop, then it's good enough for me. I don't know if it's Loop or Lupe. With enough power, you can defeat Raziel, rescue the stolen souls, and put an end to his plans. I know the underworld like no other, but I am no necromancer. We will need a tutor. What is the meaning of this? Where am I? Malignius Mortifier, or Mortifer. No! I'm far too young. It isn't my time. I have so much to do. I promise to be a better person. This can't be how it ends. I won't let the mushrooms win. It is not your time, sadly. Thank Zamrak, but wait, then why am I here? You will instruct KaBob in the ways of necromancy. I see. Just one question, though. Why should I do that? Have a care how you... Whoa, remember, we're doing this nicely. Do we have anything we can offer him in return? I will not grant immortality to such a creature. What about the city, then? You're a necromancer. There must be something to learn in the underworld. Is this the fabled city of The spirits told me of it, but I've never seen it. You remain here for as long as you act as a tutor. The sands of your hourglass will not flow while you do. So much lost knowledge, the endless secrets. Plus, you know, not aging is pretty cool. But no enslaving of souls. What are you talking about? How are you going to do necromancy? I'm going to ask the souls for permission. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard, but if you want to do it the hard way, that's on you. Fine, you have a deal. What's first? I need to do something called a communion ritual. Do you know what that is? Conjure a soul, guide it to the city? Yes, let's get started. What do I do first? We're going to need a suitable location, and this spot looks conveniently perfect. Has a necromancer been here recently? The villain who abducted all our friends. Right. Ritual sites vary in size and shape. More powerful necromancers can conduct larger rituals. So we'd better just try a makeshift communion ritual for now. You need to sweep away all the dust before we can start. What? Why? Allergies. Just do the inner area for now. Alright. Gotta clear some dust, apparently. If it was just used, why is there so much dust? Maybe it's just people who have been turned to dust. That's better. Now listen carefully. First, you place a focus on the pedestal to determine the ritual. What's a focus? A focus is an item placed on the central pedestal. Which item depends on the ritual. Communion rituals require bones, for example. Then the surrounding tiles will be perfect for drawing the required glyphs. Different rituals require different glyphs. My shoes are kind of annoying me. I put on Silverhawks. You know what would really set the mood? What? Candles. A few candles would really add a little, I don't know what, as they say in Ardoin. We have no need for candles, only the glyphs are required. Maybe if you just want any old spirit showing up so you can control it. I thought we were planning to befriend them. That's right. Then we should use candles. Look, I have some right here. Candles it is. Fine, we'll use the pentagon-shaped tiles for the candles. Yay, it'll be necromantic. So I just need to put a focus object on the pedestal, light some candles, and draw some glyphs. There's also some chanting, but let's just take it one step at a time. For a communion ritual, you'll need bones as your focus. You can use these. Why are you carrying bones? I'm a necromancer. Wouldn't it be stranger if I wasn't? Place the bones onto the pedestal. Can I just click on it? Alright, so we have grubby bones, and we need some stuff. Whatever, I'm just going to select it. I suppose you'd better place the candles next. Alright. Okay, can we get rid of that real quick? Thank you. Ah, look at that candle. It's so necromantic. Alright, what next? Now the glyphs. To draw them, we'll need ink, and I don't know where we'll find some. Oh, I have ink. I sell it in my boutique next to the candles. That's convenient. Sounds like I'd better start stocking up. As I was saying, we now need to draw the required glyphs. The specific spot doesn't matter, as long as you draw the correct number and type of glyphs required for your chosen ritual. Draw the glyphs, got it. Alright. It's definitely going to take me a little while to get used to it. A lot of the stuff I'm reading is just instantly leaving my brain the second that I finish. Oh, well. What did he tell me to do? I actually missed it. The broken glyph? I guess it's broken. Is this it? No, this one. Oh. I don't know, what he wanted me to do. Can I talk to him to get the instruction again? Glyphs and candles will degrade with each ritual. If they deplete, you'll need to repair or replace them. I see a depleted glyph there already. It must have been left from the last ritual. You can repair it with the same supplies you need to draw it in the first place. Alright, so we actually missed out on getting the items for it by accidentally clicking out of it. Got it. Is that all of it? Everything looks to be in order. The candles look lovely. Time to find out if it works. Now everything's prepared. Go and stand on the skull platform over there. Luxia. Akla. Zebois. Quixra. Yay, level up. I can't believe you managed to get it right on your first attempt. Where does the soul go, though? It was drawn into the Well of Souls, the big dish thing over there. It's where we all reside. You're inside that thing? How are you right here, then? I don't really understand it myself. It's something called a vessel. We're safe inside, but we can still manifest in the city. A vessel? With this, you could grow truly powerful. We should perform more rituals. Look at that. Oh, hey there, buds. Who's Ted? Is that you, Ted? I thought you got stolen away. Nah, I got knocked down into the lake below. Been freezing my bones off. Felt something calling me back up. Was that you? Yes, it was my communion ritual. Well, thanks, bud. If you don't mind me saying, that ritual you did felt different. The green guy, that felt more like I was being pulled away, sucked in. Yours was more like a gentle guiding hand. It was the candles, right? See, I told you. Hey Ted, guess what this mortal is trying to do? What's that then? Become a powerful necromancer without enslaving any souls. That's new. I'm going to stop Raziel, the green guy. Are you in? Can't say I care for him. I'll help, and I'm sure other spirits will too. Thanks, Ted. Can I call you Ted? Well, it used to be Theodora back in my living days, but now that's just my long-dead mother. Ted does me just fine now, if you please. Ted it is. Here, let me show you how the Well of Souls works. Take a closer look. Alright, let's take a look at this Well of Souls. Oh gosh, look at all these things. We could unlock that, but we don't actually have the thing. The vessel has filled up with enough to offer you more power, but you'll need to earn a talent point to prove you are worthy of it. The communion ritual will guide souls into this vessel. The more souls that reside within, the more power you can tap into. If you want to channel and direct that power, though, you'll need to practice your skills in real combat. If you want to fight, you'll need what we in the trade call a siphon. You don't have one, do you, skeleton? Sorry, no, just ink and candles. I do. Take this. Use it with great caution. A death guard. Excellent. Weapons like these channel necrotic power into powerful attacks, while protecting you from any backlash. We must test your newfound power. How about those ghost trolls? They love a good scrap. Equip that death guard and attack them. Alright. Yep. I did, before I started the episode, dump just a couple of the necromancy abilities onto this new ability bar. It's probably terrible, but I just wanted something set up. And we'll just attack and see what happens, I guess. Oh, there's our hit chance. That's cool that that information's just given to us now. Oh yeah, we leveled up already. I'm kind of surprised that we just fight using basically necromancy magic, though. I thought I'd be summoning a soul to help fight with me. And obviously you can do that. I just thought it would be part of the tutorial. And that's how it's done. Great job. Take a look at the well again and see if you can learn something new. I guess we're probably going to learn how to summon something right now, right? Conjure Skeleton Warrior. Very nice. We will unlock. Requires ectoplasm to cast. Alright. Did you learn anything? Just the ability to call forth the undead to fight alongside me. That's awesome. If you want to conjure a spirit, you'll need a conduit, something that can connect you to this vessel wherever you are. You there, ghost person, do you... Here. Thanks. Conduits like this lantern allow you to communicate with your minions. Minions? That's offensive. Friends? How about we just stick to spirits? Yeah, spirits. Try talking into it. Why is my inventory out? That's kind of weird. What? Go on. Hello? I think it's broken. It's not. The connection is magical. It's not a trumpet. Excellent. Things are progressing well. All of you, a word, please. Conjuring spirits, like your skeleton warrior, requires a material known as ectoplasm. It's not hard to find. You'll accumulate some as a side effect of every ritual you perform. Do I want to conjure my skeleton that often? Every necromancer needs minions, and without your skeleton, you'll do far less damage. Sounds like I'd better stay stocked up on ectoplasm then. We don't sell ectoplasm, but my shop, Soul Supplies, sells ritual supplies like candles and necroplasm. I thought you said you didn't sell ectoplasm. Not ectoplasm, necroplasm. It's completely different. Well, I guess it's pretty similar actually when you get down to it. What's the difference? Ectoplasm is for conjures, necroplasm is for rituals. Right. Come by the shop and I'll see if I have any free stuff for you. Same with me, I have some basic necromancy equipment I can give you. I thought you hated necromancers. I do, that's why I have so much of their gear. I cannot delay here any longer. This matter is crucial, but I have many other duties to attend to. Don't worry, I can handle Raziel. In time, perhaps you can, but Raziel is immensely powerful. Perform more communion rituals to fill the Well of Souls. But do not neglect the practice of real combat. You will need that experience to unlock its true power. I will be here when you are ready to learn more. Yeah, and I'll hang around the vessel here, welcome any spirits who turn up, and recruit them for the cause. Great. You can use the portal outside Draenor to return here. What if Raziel attacks? His patience is, if not infinite, extremely high. He has already made his move, and now he waits for yours. You seem to know him. Is there something else I need to know? It could be important. I will tell you more, but not until your powers have grown. You still have much to learn. I'll find you when I have more experience. Until next we meet, KaBob. Which hopefully won't be soon. I hope I don't die training necromancy. Alright. My necromancy adventure has begun. Very good. Soul Supplies is the general store. Varied bargains is equipment. Necromancy prayers. Okay, there's a cave south of the graveyard. How am I going to remember all these details? Oh my gosh. Alright. Quest complete. We got 25 ectoplasm, Death's Garden Skull Lantern, necromancy abilities. So what you need ectoplasm to use some of these abilities then, is what I'm understanding here. Alright. I guess I can move this over here for now. Usually I put prayers in that section. I also need to fix this situation. I don't know how that got separated out, but that's kind of annoying. Alright, there's a lot of people here now that we're done with the tutorial. Okay, so we need to get into the city then. I want to gather the free stuff. So we got to unlock prayers, get armor, because right now I'm just wearing hybrid armor, which hopefully works fine with Necromancy. I know there's been some glitches with using off-style augmented stuff. I tried to read up on any glitches that might be relevant, but I don't know. But yeah, it definitely seems like an interesting skill. Obviously, it's combat, so it's going to be a lot of fighting when we get to it, but it looks pretty interesting. And obviously, we want to get our max cape back, so I got to train fast. Hey, I put together a little ritual starter pack for you. I see great things in your future. I will start preparing free daily ritual supplies for you if you complete at least one of the City of area task sets. Speak to Ixtlarin at the ritual site to get started with those. Alright. What next? What next? We need to find... Wow, look at all the quest markers that are on the map around here. So we need to find Mr. Dead Guy. Who's this? I can't tell who he is. Oh, that's because it's a fish. Ghost fish. Alright, well, we got a bank. That's cool. Maybe I can just look at the map real quick to get an idea how big this place is. Alright, so we're here. There's that shop there. That is where we're going next, because I definitely want some Necromancy armor. I could just wear this stuff, but I want to actually wear the proper armor so that we can experience the skill kind of as it should be. Obviously, the hit points and defense situation is a bit off of what you would expect for somebody training a low-level combat skill, but they must have designed around that. Oh, you're here for those Necromancy robes. I took these off the last Necromancer I killed. Sorry about the bloodstains. Alright, look at all this stuff he has. He has Skull Lantern, Lesser Ensouled Bar, Lesser Ensouled Cloth. Okay, some interesting stuff for sure. Anyway, looks like we can equip all this stuff now and look like a proper Necromancer. Nice. Very good, very good. Okay, so next up we need to unlock the prayers, wherever that is. Hopefully that doesn't, like, trigger a quest or something, because I'm not ready to start another quest, that's for sure. Where is that, though? Ah, that would be here, to the east. Got it. Go take care of that, and then I'm going to glance at a few things, and that should be it for this episode. A nice, quick episode, kind of. Look at this, we got trees growing here. Kind of cherry blossomy, honestly. I think that's maybe just the lighting. I don't know. They do have the old blossom thing happening. Okay, this is not really where I wanted to go, apparently. What is the purpose of this area? Besides having a whole lot of shrines. Well, come on. I want to get to the prayer thing. Figure it out, KaBob. Can I just run over here? Alright, good stuff. Very good stuff. Hello. Greetings, young one. It is not often we see the living in these parts. Who are you? I am Celine. I was a priestess in life, and I suppose I still am, even in death. Huh. Interesting. Which god do you worship? Not a god, sweet child, gods. You worship multiple gods? That's uncommon. Yes, so I've been told. You see, where I am from, we see value in the teachings of all the gods. But how can you worship both gods that teach peace and gods that promote war, chaos, and order? Aren't they conflicting? Ah, you are familiar with the gods. You see, my child, these aren't as conflicting as you believe. Perhaps I could teach you one day. Okay, thanks. How do I get to the prayers? Ah, there we go. Would you happen to know any prayers that can aid me in necromancy? Lord Saradomin, not hearing your call? I would be happy to sit and hear these words, young one. Alright, we got a couple prayers. Hand of Doom and Accelerated Decay. Anything else? Sap Necromancy? Do you know any other prayers you could teach me? Tell me, child, what do you know of Zeros' teachings? I'd say I know my fair share. I actually already know a series of ancient curses through an ancient hymnal I once read. Very good, then allow me to teach you more. I see. Now we have Sap Necromancy Attack and Strength. Alright, I think that's all we can learn from her now. The other one said we needed 60 Necromancy and we're only 5. Thanks for the chat. Bye. Farewell, young one. I wonder where she's from, then. Because I don't know of any place that does all the gods. Alright, so that's that. Oh, I never did click on this. Radiant 1 Glyph. Yeah, there's been a lot of changes to the game that go along with this update. Lots of balance changes to regular combat and all sorts of things. So there's just a guy running around that we can deposit in? Interesting. Alright, so what was it saying about souls flying over to power the vessel? I don't actually know what that means. I mean, it sounds like it means souls have shown up, but why? How? Where? I guess we can go look at the Well of Souls and see if anything's different. But I kind of doubt it. I really just want to try out Necromancy in combat. Okay, so we've got 6 souls powering the vessel. So I guess that's true then, that it just randomly added souls. I don't know what from, but alright. Anyway, I think we will leave and just go attack something, and that can be the end of the episode. It's kind of hard for me to know what to do with the new skill on breaking it up into episodes, because I don't know how any of this works. Okay, what should we fight with Necromancy? I feel like if I just attack a goblin, it's going to be too easy. I need something a bit harder. A cow. No. Where can we go? You know what? We can go to Ardoin. We can try to fight something there. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to deal much damage, but defensively speaking, I am way too strong to just be fighting goblins. Although they did rebalance a lot of weak stuff, so it could be the stuff is harder now. But, what can we fight? Something that'll at least take a little while to kill, so I can get a good look at my skeleton. We could fight a warrior. Yeah, that seems like it might be hard, though. I don't know. You know what? We'll try it out. Alright. So, yeah, we're not really hitting at all. 21% hit chance, huh? Yeah, that's pretty annoying. I didn't think that I could just check my hit chance. That's actually really convenient. I'm gonna have to get used to that information just being readily available. I don't know, maybe I will just kill a guard. Just need to find one somewhere. What level are these? Oh, I can't even attack him. Oh wait, a Khazard troop. That would be a good thing to kill. Alright, I realized that the Khazard guards are too high level too. But while I was trying to get back into Ardoin, I found out that when they updated the Necromancer Tower, they blocked off this little pathway that I always used to get from down there to up here, which is really annoying. Hopefully they fix that, because you always used to be able to run through right here. I even went back and checked video evidence from my episode where I got the medium Ardoin task set complete and saw myself run through there. So I'm not crazy. They blocked it off. Very frustrating. But anyway, let's go just kill a guard, I guess. We're going to be mean, but everything else is like 20% hit chance, which is a bit frustrating. But 40% is much better. Okay, let's summon a guy. I want to see this. It takes him a little while to spawn, huh? I wonder how long he sticks around. That is my question. Okay, so there's how long he sticks around. That's good. That's why I wanted times, because obviously if we can kill more than one... Okay, as we level Necromancy, we get a higher crit chance. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm just trying to get a level here. Yeah, level up. Didn't unlock anything, I guess, but we leveled up nonetheless. He's about to run out, though. Yep, there he goes. Oh, well. So yeah, that is the basics of Necromancy there. I'm going to have to figure out what to do. This might be a situation where I try things out on my other account before I record them on this one. Not everything, just certain things. Because otherwise I might get a bit lost and annoyed during recordings, which is not fun. But yeah, so that is Necromancy. Tomorrow we'll be doing something else, whether it's a quest or what, I do not know. Is there a quest I can do? I guess we can do release date and see what we got here. We got Rune Mythos, which requires 24, Vessel of the Harbinger, which is 46, Spirit of War, which is 65, Tombs of the Warlock, which is 75, Remains of the Necrolord, which is 85, 95 for Alpha vs. Omega, 20 for Killy Row, and 32 for that old black magic. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they did add 9 quests. And I know they're adding at least one more quest after all of these quests, which is crazy. But it looks like level 20 Necromancy is the golden, perhaps, for the next episode. So I will just have to keep killing guards or whatever. I thought about maybe getting new Slayer tasks and actually doing low-level Slayer, but I don't know if it'll be worth it. We should be able to train pretty fast. I mean, look at how little XP is needed. We can get level 7 just here while I talk, and it's not a big deal. And of course, as my levels go up, my accuracy will go up, and it will become a lot easier. It'd be nice maybe if you could preview the accuracy before you attacked. You can preview the HP, but not the accuracy. Oh well. I just kind of see if my accuracy changes when I gain level 7. Obviously, at some point I'll need to get a better ability bar. They actually want you to do manual with Necromancy, but I don't know if I want to have to pay attention to what I'm doing that much. Alright, well that's a level up. Let's see if we gained any accuracy. Nope. Oh well. It was worth a shot. I guess my big question here, though, is how valuable is Ectoplasm? It has a low starting value, but that's meaningless. Because I don't know if I should be actually summoning these guys regularly, or if I should just fight using my abilities. It's really hard to say at this point. Oh well. I guess I can say I did sell like 200 Arbok seeds for a ridiculous amount, because Arbok's used in the super Necromancy potion, which is a thing. But anyway, I think I'm just rambling at this point. So I'll go ahead in the episode here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with whatever we end up doing. It'll probably be that level 20 Necromancy quest, unless there's something else I just have to do before then. But otherwise, I'm just going to be doing a little bit of combat to get up to level 20 before that episode. I'll see you then. Bye!